Two questions here, and they're both the same answer. First question is, do I have to talk to my warm market, or is it okay if I focus on cold market to start? Second question is, what's a better focus for me when I'm just getting started in my business, cold market or warm market? It's the same answer to both of these questions, and this question can be phrased a million different ways as well. What this question is really asking is, I feel a little scared about talking to people I know about my business. Do I have to, or can I just reach out to strangers and send them links? The answer is obvious, I believe, and the reason people ask this is they just want to, if you're asking this question, you're just like, hey, come on, tell me it's okay that I don't have to do the hard things, but anything worthwhile in life is hard, right? And just because it's uncomfortable to reach out to your warm market doesn't mean you should avoid it. In fact, the things that we most fear doing are usually the things that we most need to do. And what I challenge you to do is think about it this way. If you are nervous about talking to your warm market, realize that it's going to be hard to ever do this business, because even when you're talking to cold market people, what you're doing is you're turning strangers into friends and friends into customers and recruits. We never just turn a stranger into a business builder. It doesn't work that way. This is network marketing. It's built on relationship. All business and sales is built on relationship. So when you want to have someone successfully join your business, there has to be a relationship there. So you can either spend the time to build that from scratch with someone who's a cold market, or you can use the existing relationships you have. I recommend doing both. I think you should always be doing both, but understand that when it comes to cold market, that doesn't mean I'm just enrolling strangers out of nowhere. It means I'm developing a relationship with strangers, and some of those relationships are turning into business relationships. So you're always technically in your warm market. We should be inviting and enrolling people from our warm market. If we don't have enough people in our warm market, we need to expand. That's when we use cold market strategies, but we're bringing cold market people into our warm market and then warm market people into our business. And if you are struggling to have conversations with warm market, and you're like, I just want to do cold market 100% all the time, I don't want to talk to anybody about my warm market, you need to stop viewing people as profit. You need to start thinking, how can I help people, and stop viewing people as profit. Because if you thought, how can I help people, and you believe that the Isagenix products and the business opportunity and the community of Team Junto, if you believe that can help people, if you believe it's helping you, then you should want to help the people in your warm market. And the fact that you're not, you're doing them a disservice. If you just want to constantly enroll cold market, not to talk to people, it means you're seeing them as profit. Like, hey, how can I just have some quick conversations that are easy with people that I don't know that well? That way I don't have to be embarrassed if they say no, and maybe they'll enroll and I can make some money. It's a bad approach. The approach should be, how can I help people get what they want? Because if you help enough people get what they want, you'll get everything you want. And the way that we help people get what they want is we got to first find out what they want. And the only way we find out what they want is if we have a relationship with them. And the only way we have a relationship with them is if we bring them into our warm market. So I believe you should be using cold market and warm market strategies constantly. But cold market strategies are nothing more than bringing people into your warm market. So if you're not comfortable with talking to people in your warm market about how you can help them now, it's not going to get any easier for you if you blow up cold market. Cold market helps you get better. Cold market helps you have more contacts. Cold market helps you grow faster. But at the end of the day, you must always be focused on building relationships and helping those people in your warm market first.